Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Scarbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is Saturday, March 26th, and the moon starts the day anyway in Capricorn. We do have a shift when the moon moves into Aquarius, but that occurs later in the evening. Almost 9 p.m. on the east coast of the U.S. So that Capricorn moon, of course, is a very serious moon. Capricorn tends to be on one level all business. Really, when the moon's in Capricorn, we like things to work out. We like to feel like we're in charge of our lives and that we have agency and some power to make the changes necessary. So it's a good energy, actually, at this time because we do have a lot of problems that need solving. Now, today we have the moon early making trines to Jupiter and Neptune. Remember, Jupiter and Neptune are both in Pisces. Pisces sextiles. Did I say trine? I meant sextile. I might have said sextile. Sorry, guys. Sextiles are mentally stimulating. Jupiter and Neptune are expansive energies. So there's an expansion of our feelings. It's like Capricorn is really very practical, very sort of down to earth, very in its way earthbound. But it does have a sense of spirit. It does have a sense of that there's something beyond this physical world, and the possibilities for others to have what they have. Actually, there's a fostering sense to Capricorn. Capricorn wants to foster other people to succeed, So we have that energy connecting with Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion and the big picture, and Neptune, which is spirit. So we get a big picture actually from spirit. If we want to connect to that today, it is certainly there for us. At the same time, Mercury, the planet of communication, is making a supportive sextile to Pluto, the lord of the underworld, Pluto in Capricorn. There's a sense of relaying power from one sort of level of understanding to maybe a disciple, or if you're a mentor, you're sharing what you know of life, right? So that other people can, I don't know, like do better even. So that hope for the future, right? Well, the future is now, guys, because we create the future in the present moment, right? And so today's a really good day to sort of hook into that energy of agency and having the intention and the ability to do something that's going to improve your life or the lives of others. I mean, as others improve, we improve. As all boats rise, there's. I just heard that a big piece of the Antarctica came loose. I mean, talk about all boats rising, Jesus. But that sextile of Mercury to Pluto is part of the synodic cycle that began when Mercury and Pluto conjoined. They conjoined 3 times. So there's a lot of seeds were planted at the beginning of this cycle, and now we have this energy of communication with these 2 planets. And Mercury was the only god. Hermes was the only god who could go in and out of the underworld unscathed. He was the only god that could do that. So there's a lot of information out there for us. We've been preparing for this, guys. The mothership is here. The mothership is here. And in some way, we're a bridge from the new possibilities to that which is what's that word? It's not passé. There's another word. I can't think of it. It's just no longer useful. But there's another word. And then the moon makes a trine to the North Node, right? The North Node is in Taurus, in the later degrees of Taurus. The moon makes a trine to that. It's simultaneously sextiling the South Node. So whenever the nodes get activated, we have an opportunity to evolve. Usually, if the aspect is a challenging aspect like square, we evolve through crisis. But trines and sextiles are opportunities to connect with things really sort of beyond ourselves in this case, that can help us with a perspective of what's going on at this level of density. You know, we're just trying to figure out what the F's going on, guys. You know, and what's going on is that we're outgrowing an old skin, and it, you know, just like the snake, the skin, you know, gets tight. It's uncomfortable. It doesn't feel like we fit into our own skin. Then goes the process of breaking away, and it's painful, and it's, well, I don't actually know it's painful for the snake. But by, you know, depending on, I guess, how attached you are to your old skin, depends on how painful it is when the new skin starts to grow and the old one starts to crack, right? So non-attachment is a good thing as well. And we also have the moon make a conjunction of Pluto and a sextile to Mercury, of course, because Mercury and Pluto just made their conjunction. So this is a very powerful day, a very, very powerful day for answers, for solutions, maybe even for some better questions, right? What is that expression? It's the quality of the questions that you ask. All right, guys. So I started you off. Oh my God, I just scared myself with my fake dinosaur. I saw that from the corner of my eye and jumped a little. God, I kidded myself. Maybe there's a lesson in that the things that you've built that scare you suddenly. And we still have these sweet little flowers here. They were so bright, and they just came up so bravely on the first day of spring. There we have some more daffodils. And, of course, our Lenten rose. I'll bring you over here so you can see it. I mean, that was me. I'm so excited that spring is here. And I know you guys are excited, too. Hey, my husband found a really interesting... I'm bringing it over here. He's always finding stuff like this. He's like the original, I don't know, crocodile hunter. That's what my family calls him, the crocodile hunter. See that like cocoon there? We don't know what that is. Of course, we're going to leave it, but very interesting. So that's us too, right? Still kind of in the cocoon. We're not quite sure what it's going to look like when we finally were able to break free. All right, guys, have yourself a great day. It's a good day, man. It's just a good day. I'm in the process of doing all my taroscopes for next month. I've gotten through half of the zodiac. Having a lot of fun with that. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Just did a high tea with Denise. We talked about angelic connections. I think it's one of our best. So if you have seen them before and you've liked them, check it out. And if you haven't, this might be the one that piques your interest. And what else? Oh, I'm going to be doing a new moon shadows with Ona from Ona's Tarot for the new moon in Aries. We're going to do that soon. We like to do it like just before, or right around the new moon. So, all right, guys, take care. Much love. Namaste.